2020, week number 4 of the Betway Premier League Darts, brought to you by the Professional Dance Corporation. And at this time, we welcome the millions of viewers joining us around the world. This is Brighton! And time to meet the players. Would you please welcome into his second Premier League, ladies and gentlemen, the former League-side champion from the Netherlands, the Cobra, Jelle Klaasen! And now, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of 11 PDC ranking events, it's Chizzy, Dave Chisnall!
One of the smaller venues on our circuit, 16 weeks of the Premier League, but the atmosphere, Wayne, is fantastic. We're right on top of you, these fans.
Yeah, it's superb. They're in here nice and early as well, so they're ready for the entertainment, and that is world-class darts tonight.
Jelle Klaasen gave Van Gogh a bit of a fright last week, 2-0 down, led 3-2, 11 darts along the way. He played well. When
Jelle is at it, when he's allowed to play at his own pace and he doesn't get too carried away, he's brilliant. We know that. We know what he can win. And he just lacks that consistency, as does Dave. But I've got to say, for Jelle Klaasen, if he was to lose this, he would then become detached by 4 points, and that effectively could be game over for him. He needs not to lose this. A draw would be okay.
But a crucial match for Chizzy as well. Only 2 points so far.
Indeed, yeah. Same can be said for Chizzy. If he does lose it, then he will be loitering around the bottom with Jelle Klaasen. It's all to play for.
Rod Harrington and Nigel Pearson, your commentators.
Thank you, Dave. Yes, looking forward to this one. A good start to the night here in Brighton. It's going to be a fast pace. Blink and you'll miss it. Here we go. See what I mean? What a start! The Cobra at it straight away with a big 180. First one of the game. First leg of the game. A crucial game at that. And agree very much with the boys on stage earlier, Rod, yourself included, that it's huge for Jelle Klaasen, but equally as big for Dave Chisnall here, this one.
Yes, it certainly is, and it's all about the rhythm for me, Nigel. I mean, it's the one person that's going to get into that rhythm and put the pressure on the other bloke's throw. I mean, both players have faults. Jelle throws too quick at times and loses his balance. And Dave, we talked about the stats last week. He played absolutely brilliant, so it is getting control of the game and getting the pressure on. Well, a 174, Chizzy just clips the dart and goes in the treble 5. However, Klaasen's on a nice little 103, should get one dart of the double to break the throw.
Yeah, what a start this would be as well if he could take this out, but not going to happen. The bullseye he needs. Well, he wasn't far away, was he? But real opportunity now for Chizzy for a holder throw, a super quick leg of darts to get us underway here. Double 19. One dart in hand, Klaasen waiting to pounce. Oh, brilliant. Cool as you like from Chizzy. Takes the first leg, and what an entertaining leg of darts that was to get us underway. Klaasen at it again.
Second leg on the trot, and he kicks off with a maximum. Can he use it this time? You know, it's great hitting those maximums, but you've got to follow it up. You need at least a ton. Otherwise, you let... Well, and that is a perfect dart for Klaasen. Oh, I can't believe he's missed that. That really was set up perfectly, that fourth dart.
He's happy, though. Cannot afford to lose, Jelle Klaasen. Judgment night on March the 30th in Cardiff. Which two players will be leaving us from the Premier League? Right now, Kim Huybrechts on 1 point. Jelle Klaasen yet to trouble the scorers. Chizzy with those 2 points on the board from that win over Huybrechts last week in Leeds. So a big night every night in the Premier League right now, moving on to Exeter next week. Take some extra significance. Double 18 now. Tops he gets. Jelle Klaasen. Brilliant recovery. One apiece. And it's so fast.
96. Well, never a dull moment when these two are playing, Nige. They're so fast, and sometimes that's why they have real bad spells, but certainly Klaasen, out of the two, starting to control the power scoring, and there we have it, 119, or just under the 120, an incredible average, and he keeps that up. Well, Chisnall's going to have to find something exceptional, because this first dart of Klaasen is absolutely perfect.
I don't think he's throwing as quick as he normally does, Klaasen. I think he's just marginally, fractionally slower than normal, maybe a little bit more controlled. Not sure whether you agree with me there, Rod, but it just doesn't quite seem to be a million miles an hour that he normally is.
Well, I have to agree, and perhaps that's why he's been a bit more consistent. I mean, it's all right when the first dart is in the perfect position, then you can throw it the next two quickly, but when it isn't, you might have to check yourself at times. He needs to find a treble though, and does. However, Chisnall will know that Klaasen may only get one dart at a double, so he needs a big score. 95. Crucial 72 for Jelle Klaasen. 20 for tops.
And Topsy gets it, it's a breaker throw as well. That is crucial for Klaasen. But we saw last week, of course, how well he can play against that Michael van Gerwen, but he's got to see the job through here against Chizzy. If he can win this, he'll go level on 2 league points with Dave Chisnall and Adrian Lewis, but this is nice from Chizzy. Only a 180 machine, isn't he? 13 in the Premier League so far for Chisnall. Klaasen on 10, and 2 of those tonight. Good game though, good way to start the night.
Well, especially from Klaasen, his power scoring, as we call it, is exceptional. He's making Chizzy having to chase him, and sometimes if you have to keep chasing, that's when you're going to fall down a little bit. However, Chisnall now needs another 140. He's already had 2 in this leg. Oh, and that could be perfect for his first maximum for Dave Chisnall. Oh, just slides off to the 5. However, puts him in a good position.
Ball for Klaasen, just the margin of the wire. Now Chisnall for a break back immediately, 86 he needs. Treble 18 he gets, needs the double 16 to break back and level it at 2 apiece. There's the target. Big dart coming up now, double 8, and he nails it. Superb right when the pressure was on. Chizzy gets there, frustrates Klaasen. 2 apiece, what a game.
Well, we had 2 clean checkouts from Jelle Klaasen after him being 1-0 down, and that 86 from Dave Chisnall is right up there. As good as any checkout you'll see under the pressure, and he needed to. Otherwise, it would have been 2 legs adrift. However, now he's got a little bit of the advantage back. However, he does need to find a few maximums, and it's normally, as you said earlier on, Nigel, it's normally Chizzy that's hitting plenty of maximums.
We're talk about players under pressure as these two are.
26. See, sorry to interrupt, Nige, that's the floor that clearly Klaasen's got to get out of. You know, that real bad visit.
66. If Klaasen can win this and go level on 2 with Chisnall, Lewis would be right in it as well, on just 2 points ahead of the next game up against Van Gerwen. So a huge night here in Brighton, and that's a good recovery from Klaasen. Chizzy digging deep, hanging on in there, yet to hit a 180, but touching 97 with his average. This man, 111 average, Klaasen. Going down rapidly.
61. Well, that's the chance that Chisnall was looking for. Oh, he's got to stay there. Surely he'll stay on the treble 20. Double 11. Just on the inside. However, he'll feel that he may get 2 darts when he comes back, which he will now.
85. Klaasen having a bit of a blip. Will he get the opportunity to be back here? 2 darts in hand for Chizzy, and he needs double 4. 1 dart at double 2, and the door is still open for Jelle Klaasen. Now he needs tops for a break of throw. Wasn't in any way. Dear, oh dear. You can feel the pressure here now in Brighton.
Well, the double 1, aim for the top wire, or just above it. Well, aim for the bottom of the end, so if it falls in, that's great. If it doesn't, that's what I was afraid of. You know, you've got to overpitch that first dart. I'm sorry. That's what you've got to do now. 5 for Klaasen, and another break of throw.
Well. Probably thought that ship had sailed, Jelle Klaasen, but he held in there, leads at 3-2, and he hits a third 180 as well. Terrific stuff. 105.5 average from Klaasen, but still, that chink in his armour that you referred to, Roddy, does have a blip here and there, and that costs him. But can he see the job through here and keep Chisnall under the cosh?
Well, in this position, in this leg, he should go 4-2 up. Chizzy has got a battle on his hands here. It's Klaasen, and I think you're right, Nigel, a little bit slower. If the dart is just hide it like that last dart in the 1-8, he just moves across, taking his time, not trying to force darts through others. Makes you a little bit more consistent, and certainly it could help here. Shanghai on the 20s, but you know what, 3 big 20s won't be the worst score, but tops.
80. Now, Klaasen will be back. Chisnall looking to keep the pressure on here. So, tops for Klaasen. He's missed it once already. Can he use that as the marker? Yes, he can. And Jelle Klaasen goes 4-2 up. A little bit of daylight now. 2 legs away from ensuring he will not be beaten here in Brighton tonight to keep his survival hopes alive. Judgment night, remember, March the 30th in Cardiff. Klaasen hanging on by his fingertips here in the Premier League.
37. Well, Chizzy can't afford to lose this leg. You can see there's pressure on the Chisnall throw. There's the top of the table. Very tight there, and certainly Anderson could jump up there, but there, more important for these two, is the bottom. If Klaasen wins this, he goes level with Chisnall. And as you said, Nigel, that brings Adrian Lewis back into it if he loses to Michael Van Gerwen.
And Chisnall now, the same legs difference as Klaasen, as things stand. -8. Klaasen could see this as a pivotal moment. Very much delighted to be back in the Premier League, having another opportunity at it. Seen him in it before, of course. 60. And desperate to hang on and go the distance. Doesn't just want to be out at the end of March. After 9 weeks, when 2 will drop out of the Premier League. Nice from Chizzy, keeps the pressure on. Klaasen here now. Can he get another one of those for a double 16 for a 152? That is simply stunning from Jelle Klaasen. A break-up throw, 2 in his favour now. He finds himself one leg away from knowing he will not be beaten here in Brighton, and he's playing quite beautifully. Where's he found this from, Ron?
Well, like Fulham, we always knew that he had the game, and this evening he's proven it. And I think what set him off, Nige, that 180 in the start of that very first leg, kind of settles you down. He got into his rhythm quicker, and how he's forcing errors out of this man, Dave Chisnall. This is where Chisnall's just got to play one leg at a time. He's just got to try and keep some rhythm.
Chisney.
Well, he may start singing up there, you never know.
Is he the one and only? Yeah. So, Klaasen now has to take out this opportunity to really put himself right back in the hunt for survival. Here in Brighton tonight. Tops he needs. Double 10, the target. He will not be beaten. He's got his first Premier League point on the board. Jelle Klaasen. And surely will go on and take 2 points and drag Chizzy right into it. This really throws the foot of the table very much wide open after 4 matches if Klaasen goes on and wins it. But Chizzy has been below his best. Klaasen, as you said, Rod, started the game superbly and has been able to follow it through. We see the table as it stands right down the bottom now. Chizzy -10. Legs difference, 2 points. Klaasen guaranteed a point, but he should add another one and go level with Chisnall and Lewis on 2 points. Lewis coming up next against MVG, remember.
Well, I can't remember the last time we see Chisnall play a game of darts without hitting the maximum. Klaasen's had 4, Chisnall 0. Yeah, Chisnall last week played absolutely superb. And I keep saying it, Nigel, it's down to the rhythm. Klaasen gets into his rhythm the quickest, throws all the pressure on Chisnall, and then the throw is not as smooth as what it should be.
5 180s last week for Chizzy. None tonight, as you say. 13 in the Premier League so far. Tops he needs.
72.
And he's going to be back anyway. Klaasen has that cushion, remember. Going to go down the board.
42.
Wanted the treble 19. I wonder if he's just resigned to the fact that this will go Chizzy's way now. As it does. Holds his throw. Now, Jelle Klaasen, this is your opportunity. And what a way to start. Yet again, Rod. The first start, hitting the treble. The first visit, hitting the big number, the 140.
It's pressure from the outset. But you have to say the downfall of Dave Chisnall, those missed doubles. He missed the double 11, then split it after the 8s and chased down to the 1s. And Klaasen nicked that leg, and it's been a downhill all the way since then for Chisnall. It's been Klaasen's game since he nicked that leg, I'm afraid. He can't even get a consolation. Maximum.
He's going to go for cover again. Could do with a treble 19, or he's going to go up the board and he can't find a treble now. Is there still hope for Chisnall? I was just about to say it would be a good time for your first 180, and then he hit the treble 1 with the first dart, but it's not bad. Keeps him interested.
Well, he's got to hope that Klaasen only hits 1 treble if he's going to hit any. Now there's 1. Oh, now that is a result for Chisnall. Well, we've seen this a few times. If he doesn't take it out, he's got to find a treble.
59.
I don't understand that shot. I really don't. He should have stayed on the 20. A big 20 would have been better than that 19.
Treble 19 would have left the ball.
55.
So Klaasen hoping to be back to see the job through. Which way is he going to go now? He went for the 14 route.
I don't understand the previous dart. I know if it hit the 57, but play the percentages at times. Klaasen took this out earlier on.
Double 18 for the match. double 16.
Shot.
Gets there! Jelle Klaasen pulls off his first Premier League win of the campaign. It's week 4. He's played superbly, he's averaged 99, and he has beaten Dave Chisnall 7 legs to 3 in the Premier League. And coming next, Michael Van Gerwen and Adrian Lewis.